Hello everybody, welcome to Sapphire Falcon and my playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. We've been through the prologue, took the first 2 episodes to do the prologue. Normally it only takes 1 episode to do the prologue, but this game had quite a lengthy one. It took us 2 episodes, and then we are now out in the open world and we've started exploring around. You know me, if you've seen any of my other open world game playthroughs, if the game says, hey, go here, I'm going to see what else is around first. Because otherwise you miss stuff, and I like having stuff. So we looked around, we found a few cool things. We've learned about some of the things that I'd mentioned at the very beginning, how the game will, rather than kind of like just pop an objective marker up on a map somewhere, what they'll do is they'll have a golden bird or a fox happen to try and get your attention, and if you follow it, you'll find something really cool. You can compose a haiku, or you'll find an Inari shrine, or something like that. So that's all really, really cool. We also found our first side quest of a man who fled his home, leaving his wife and child behind when the Mongols showed up looking for help. And we said we'd look into it. Unfortunately, his family did not survive, and he was struck with grief. And guilt at having left them behind. So without any further ado, let's keep on going and see what we want to do next. A few people here, and one of them has a little talk icon over their heads.
I saw a flock of birds circling in the sky, my lord. I went to see where they were, and found the most beautiful place. I sat and stared, lost track of time.
We all need inspiration these days. During times of conflict, warriors would visit such places and write haiku.
I heard the art of haiku prepares the mind and body for battle. Is it true, my lord?
It is. But you don't have to be a warrior to benefit from poetry.
Well, we've already had one haiku place, but that is a really awesome perspective and insight that they've just gone and provided.
My lord.
Yeah, these now, if you happen to have just gone immediately from last episode to this episode, at the end of last episode there was nobody at this hut, just the one guy, and he was kneeling on the dock in grief. You might have gathered from the fact that, from my little introduction there, the fact that I'm wearing a different shirt, that last episode was recorded last time I did a recording session, and this episode is recorded in a new recording session. So obviously saving, quitting, and relaunching the game has brought these people here to this hut. So let's take a look. So yeah, we started up here. This is the tale to find Yuna's brother, and this is the tale to find Sensei Ishikawa. Of course, I went to the first undiscovered location, which was this Golden Summit Shrine. So I came down here, but as I passed by the Golden Temple, I picked up the side quest of the man, which is why I wandered over here after doing the Summit Shrine. Marks the hot springs. They kind of look like the pipes from Super Mario Brothers, if I'm honest. You can see this one here as well. The icon kind of looks like a pipe from Super Mario Brothers. I know it's probably not the intention, but that's what it looks like to me. I also found this legend storyteller at the Golden Shrine, and I've since looked it up in between last episode and this episode as to what that is. Legends mode is separate from the main story, so I'm not going to be participating in it as part of these episodes. And what it is it's a co-op mode where you can take, online, you can partner up with people and take on a mission. You can do it solo if you want, but as I said, it is completely separate from the single-player story experience of the game, so it is not something I'm going to focus too much on, if at all. And there's the Ariake Haiku, Golden Leaf Hot Spring, Golden Summit Shrine, Mountain View Hot Spring, Fox Den, and over here is where we went to help the man. So next I'm going to head up to... Where do I want to go? I think I can't get to this one just based on the coastline. I don't think I can get to this one without going through Tale of Sensei Ishikawa. So I'm going to head up to this one next. Of course, we got to keep an eye out for golden birds and foxes. Oh, there's a predator. Looks like it's one of those boars, which, as discussed previously, I think I need archery before I can take those on. Because last time I took on a boar, they just charged me, damaged me, and then ran away. So, not particularly anything I could deal with. Over on the far shore, I see a massive fire. I feel like I should check that out.
Let's go.
Got some supplies there. That is a trebuchet, which I know is a European thing, but I did not know that it was a Japanese thing. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, that is an actual bonfire. And that looks like a fortress. My guess is that this is going to be something that I'm going to have to come back to later. Oh no. It's an another undiscovered location. Oh good, I can swim. And it said Mongol territory. Ah. Alright, so there's an archer. New... there we go. New resource found. Predator hides. Hides of dangerous animals that can be traded with trappers to upgrade the amount of ranged and quickfire weapons you can carry. Alright. Yeah, he's up on that tower there. There's not gonna be a whole heck of a lot I can do. Mongol artifacts. Bankar dog, that must have been the predator that I defeated and got the hide of. Often used by nomadic herders to protect their livestock, the Bankar was first bred as a working dog in Mongolia. With the expansion of the empire, the breed is used on the battlefield to sniff out and attack nearby enemies. Liberate Ogawa Dojo. Recover Sashimoto banners. Alright. Yeah, I am going to get away. Because that is going to be a thing for later. I am 96.7% certain. Yes, and I should. Oh, yeah. Mongol territory, liberate Ogawa Dojo. And that will be a thing for later. The game is basically directing me right to this rock face. Which I don't think I can climb. Oh yeah, I just had to find the right handhold. Lots of bamboo in this area. Okay, game, why did you make me go up here, then? A survivor camp. Oh, that's interesting. What is a survivor camp?
It's you.
I see a few icons, a few people that have like the talk icon, and then there's this one over here. Don't know what this is.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord.
I was going to say, I guess a merchant, and based on the fact that he got a whole bunch of stuff on his back. And yep, looks like that is correct.
Evil act of a coward. Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me, or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Traveler's attire, perfect for those with a long journey ahead. Ah. So I've got my broken armor, samurai armor that has been damaged beyond repair. And track artifacts with the guiding wind. Traveling clears 10% more fog of war on the map, and controller will vibrate when within 30 meters of an artifact. Cool. It looks like it auto-equipped it for me. Alright. It's a little bit shabby looking. But not like this is in good repair either.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Sword kits, warrior's shadow, prowling tiger. So it looks like you use flowers as the currency. Snow demon's eyes, emperor's tears, and sea dragon's wing. All of which look like they are 15 flowers. Armor dies. We got fiery searcher. An adventurer's fortune, pardon me, for the traveler's attire. And it looks like each undiscovered armor has its own color set, which is interesting. And hats. Patchwork straw hat, simple, unaffected, and repaired by its owner for many years.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Fierce warrior's headband heralds the relentless fury of a warrior without fear. Kyoto Twilight headband, imbued with the mysterious power of the imperial court. And Hinoda headband, brilliant as the sunlight that drives away evil spirits. For right now, it's okay. You can now track new locations with the guiding wind. Undiscovered artifact, undiscovered flowers. All right.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for all you are doing, my lord.
Well, of course, we're going to talk to the people with the other icons first before we do anything.
I'm happy to offer my services.
This looks like a trapper.
If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something in return.
Ammo and resources or sell. Linen. And leather. 75. I'm not sure what that icon is. It looks like it's in a purse. Like a coin purse. Okay. Not something that's going to be terribly useful right now.
I look forward to hearing of your victories.
Forgive me, my lord, but you look fatigued. Have you endured much hardship?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. But yes, I could use a rest.
You should visit my sister in Hiyoshi Springs. I was sick, so she insisted I bathe in the waters. I could feel the life returning to my body.
Sounds like just what I need.
May Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
I believe this is the outfit of like a shrine. I don't know the correct term. The best word that comes to mind is priestess, but I don't think that's accurate. All right, let's take a look at undiscovered artifacts. Sure, let's see where that's going to send me. That's going to send me that way. How do I go that way? That way. Again, with the whole leading me to a cliff thing. Okay, so it's sending me back this way. Looks like some campfires here.
Яг л алуулсан бох шиг хөдлөхгүй юм.
Eee. So these guys are pretty tough. I will come back to them later. Yoichi's Crossroad. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to start heading in the direction of the Warrior's Code, because I think that's going to be very beneficial to how, like, actually proceeding with the story will give me the tools I need to actually handle things like Mongol territories. Yoichi's Slope. I could call Kage, but honestly right now I kind of just feel like walking on foot. Taking all this in. Oh, what was that? Supplies. That doesn't look like a strong bunch of Mongolians.
Who will face me first?
I screwed that up. And they're gone. Whoops. I held the button for too long is basically what happened there. Is it sending me to that mountain, I wonder? We'll see.
That's Yuna.
Alright, well, I guess we're getting into this right away here.
Jin, you found me.
Well, it's not jumping into it right away here. So as much as I hate to tease you like this, I'm going to call an end to the episode here. Just because I see the episode timer, and I know that once I get this started, I'm not going to be able to fit it in this episode. So you know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time to see what happens with Yuna. And if you're enjoying this, click up there to subscribe. And to find out what the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think you will enjoy from my channel, click up here. I'll see you next time.